So when you get your new flats, the first thing we need to do is the HDB defect check. Initially wanted to do it ourselves, but Karen wanted to get professional help. So we got Under Defects to help us, and they got a few people to come, and early in the morning they're here to measure, to mark their stickers and their crosses on what can be done and what cannot be done. I think maybe some people may say I could do it myself, I can print out the checklist and then just mark off the thing. But I realize there's too many things, you know. Let's say you're hacking a wall, then we will have a mark over here to make sure that we are not actually doing any checks. So basically the room, there's a lot of this kind of blue stickers. This is where all your different cosmetic checks are. So you may see a lot, but actually it's not really of a big thing. So these are the things that you need to check for uneven painting or any blemishes. If there's cracks here, the skirting, then you need to see if there's any gaps. Then you need to see if there's any silicone problems. You need to see if the edges are sharp. Look at this room now. All the stickers. How do you know if it's hollow?
Different sound, so like you can see this one partition and have like a higher pitch sound.
For loose vinyl like this, BSC has said that if it's within a certain tolerance level, then they are not going to do anything about it. But if it's outside, then what they're going to do is to remove and try to even the whole floor out. Even things like this, it's not even smooth. And then weird sound. These are the things that you have to check. We probably will also miss it. Make sure the hinges are working fine. The service yard doors, you need to make sure there's no sound, it's smooth in closing. For the door, make sure the lock is able to lock, but here it's a bit loose. Or open without any issue. So you need to make sure the door is able to open. So yesterday when we came on day one, we couldn't even open the door, we plugged out so hard. And then now, I don't know, in the morning, I had strength, I guess, I could actually open the door. So over here, they actually run the water tap here to make sure when the water actually overflows, it can actually go to the drainage and it doesn't like flood the system over here. And toilet bowl, make sure you test the flush, make sure it's working. So over here, the drainage, you also need to test with the water, make sure it can flow through. Making sure that the water can flush down and doesn't really flood the area. Test the electricity. So you have to check the plugs here. And a cheaper alternative is just to use your mobile charger. So he uses this to check the wires on the ceiling light. How would I have been able to do it? I wouldn't have the device to do it. I think one thing good about them is they have so many people coming down. I think initially there was 3, now there's like 4 to 5 people coming around to check. Oh, they're filling up the form for us. So for them, they will do a final check before they hand it over to us by doing a video and capturing everything and sending over to us. Then that way when we go to BSC, it's easier for us to tell us what is the actual defects. So do you think it's worth it?
Very worth it. Very hard.
And that's it for the video. Hopefully you've learned some tips on how you can do your own defect check. But if you think it's not useful, then just get somebody else to do it. So till the next video, bye-bye!